Hey everybody, what's up? It's me 2 and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Plush Living Decks. And if you guys don't know, the Pokemon Plush Living Decks is my collection that I'm trying to build, where I'm trying to get a single Pokemon out of all of them, starting out with Bulbasaur, ending off with the most recent release. And today we have a bunch of heavy hitters that we get to get out of the way, because we have now gotten Alolan Gen 7 Sitting Cuties. I'm super excited to show these guys off, even though they were very, very expensive. Goodness. And as well as that, we actually have a giveaway that we're going to be showing off and teasing. It might be a little bit before the giveaway actually happens, but I want to show it off because it definitely matches the Sitting Cutie vibe. Stay tuned for that because I would love for you guys to join. So this is actually going to be part 1 of my collection piece just because I got so many of them. So about half of them are going to be limited to this episode, and then the next episode will be covering a bunch of the weird and less popular Pokemon. So that'll definitely be a fun thing to do. Without further ado, I think it's time we show off the first one, and this one isn't really Generation 7, it's actually Generation 4, however, it definitely fits a Generation 7-5, and I just wanted to show it off because it's a new collection piece, and it's of course that my girlfriend got me, and I always love showing off the gift she gets me. And that little guy is Mantike. Here is the Pokemon Fit tag to go along with it because I'm very happy about that. But yeah, when my girlfriend was out at, I think, San Japan, one of the San Antonio cons that they have over there, she actually found a whole Pokemon set that had a bunch of Sitting Cuties, and I was able to get one of these little guys. That is so freaking cute. Oh my goodness. I love it so much. I love Mantike and Mantine. I actually used one during Ultra Sun and Moon because for some reason in regular Sun and Moon, they just did not put him in the game. That's very strange. Out of all the Pokemon that should have been in that game, Mantike and Mantine definitely should have been it, but they finally figured it out. Put the actual collection right there in there. It matches so much better. I'm so happy they added them to Ultra Sun and Moon because I actually got to use one. It's such a unique Pokemon to use. I honestly enjoyed playing with it, so happy to have Mantike a part of the collection. Next up, we got one that will definitely match the Poochyena that I have, because we got Rockruff as well. You guys already know I always have to grab a new Rockruff every time they come out, or at least try to, and I'm so happy about the fact that I got this little guy. He is so freaking adorable. I am in love with this little Rockruff. He is so freaking cute. Like I said, he matches my Poochyena. Poochyena and Rockruff usually go well together with me. I just really like them together, so the fact that I was able to get this little guy makes me so freaking ecstatic. Super happy to have him in my collection. He's so cute. He's a little guy. The way he sits is absolutely adorable. You guys already know I collect a bunch of Rockruff and a bunch of Poochyena. Not as much as Oshawott, but for them, I do collect a ton. The fact that I was able to get this adorable little Rockruff definitely makes me happy. And he is a pretty condensed fellow. He has a lot of stuffing in him. He's a pretty hard plushie. These felt portions also aren't the most comfortable, but I do think for what it is, he is absolutely adorable. I am super happy to have him in my collection. He's definitely a really cute piece. And you guys know, whenever I get a Rockruff plushie, if I'm available to, I will also try to get a Lycanroc one. Specifically, the Dusk Lycanroc is my boy, so I had to grab one as soon as I saw him, and I am super happy because, oh, he is so freaking cute. He is so chibi as well. He is, goodness, this is a really adorable little Lycanroc to have. I'm just laughing at how chibi he looks, but he is so funny. Whenever he has the picture actually has him like this, which is really weird, but I think for what they did for him, it's so much harder for Sitting Cuties to really get an evolved Pokemon and do that well of a plushie for him, but I think they kind of knocked it off of the park with this. They are really good with this little guy. He's not as stuffed as Rockruff, but for what he is really cute. They couldn't put a lot of stuff into him, but what they did, definitely adorable. I'm super happy to have another little Lycanroc in my collection. Sadly, I don't have too many Lycanrocs in my collection. I, of course, have the main 3 of them. I am very happy that I got Dusk Lycanroc a long time ago whenever I first started doing these videos. But now we get to add another one to the collection, and that just makes me super happy. I do really want that Kutari one, though. That would be a really adorable one to have. Next up, I have one that ever since I saw it, I am just in love with how cute he is, and that is Alolan Raichu. Oh my goodness, the way they made this little guy is absolutely adorable. He is so freaking chubby. I love how they ended up doing this little guy. He is amazing. I kind of want to put him somewhere. If I can find anywhere to put him that'll make sense, I will definitely do it. For now, he'll probably just be in the box over here. Maybe I'll keep him over here with Raichu. If you guys, I don't even think you can see Raichu. He's hiding over there with the other Johto winners. But I think that this guy is totally adorable. I'm super happy to have him in my collection. He is so freaking chubby. Like I said, those eyes are beautiful. I love the way they made those eyes. Oh my gosh. And of course, we do got the big old chubby belly to go along with it. Oh my goodness. This is just probably the perfect Raichu plushie for me. He is just so chibi, so cute, and so chubby. And I still hate these kind of tags. And I haven't really even said anything about them. But man, those tags are ugly. But I'm very happy to have Alolan Raichu in my collection. He finally completes my Raichu line, aka my Pikachu, Pichu, whatever you want to call it. At least until the Megas come out, and I'm going to have to get some of those Mega plushies, which I think Mega X would definitely be an adorable one to get. But for now, I think we're just going to have to go with this adorable little Mega Raichu. Next up, we got one that Gladion would be very proud about, because we have Type Null, and this is going to be, I believe, the first Type Null plushie they actually ever have made, and he is so freaking adorable. I love Type Null so much, more than Silvally in my opinion. I think Type Null just has that weirdness to him that I think is so unique and different. Like, you can tell just how weird it is, having that portion on his face, having the aqua tail, which this is a whole new fabric that I think the difference from like other of the Sitting Cuties. I have no idea what kind of fabric this is. It's printed on for sure, but like it's a very like easy to move around. There's nothing in there, so it's supposed to be like a fin. I don't know if any other Sitting Cuties have those kind of fins. If somebody does, just feel free to let me know. But of course, little animal paws, and then whatever sea creature this ends up having for the hands, and he is so weird looking, but he is definitely an adorable little guy to have in the collection. I'm super happy to have him. I really like Type Null, like I said. I think he's better than Silvally, in my opinion. I just saw him at the beginning of Sun and Moon, and I was like, I really want one. And I even have a few, and for the most part, I kind of keep him as Type Null instead of Silvally, just because of the uniqueness that I think. I love Silvally too, but I think he looks a lot more unique with that headpiece on. And when he evolves, it's also a really nice thing because of force with friendship and all that. Super, super adorable. But I think that Type Null will always have a favorite place in my heart when it comes to the evolution. That being said, I do need to get Silvally. Maybe in phase 3, whenever I get some more, I'll grab another Silvally to add to the collection to complete it. But for now, Type Null will definitely have to do. And I love how different all the pieces are, whether that be the felt, the mesh, everything on there. I think it's a really unique plushie, and I am glad to have it in my collection. And then ending it off, of course, we had to get another Alola form. These two were the big ones that I wanted to get because I know they will probably sell out pretty fast. Of course, you saw Raichu, but we, of course, as well have Alolan Ninetales, and she is absolutely adorable. I love that coloration of the whitish blue. Definitely a beautiful color. The printed on fabric on the back also is pretty nice too. I'm gonna not lie. I love the blue into the white on there. Printed fabric is definitely something that you'll see from other people with different opinions about it, but honestly, when it's done right, it's done pretty well, and I think that printed fabric is definitely done well, at least for this specific Alolan Ninetales. Maybe in some other stuff, it's probably not the best, or it's too cheaply done, but I think for what we have right here with the Alolan Ninetales, it is definitely a beautiful one, and I am very happy to have it in my collection. The pieces of felt also isn't too bad. It's definitely not the worst kind of felt that we've ever seen. I'm never really the biggest fan of felt in general, but the fact that they have it and it's like not too crazy bad, the only thing that I see is that it's kind of hard, and I dislike the way they cut it. But besides that, I think this is definitely a beautiful plushie. But yeah, guys, that is it for at least phase 1. I definitely have a few more over here that I'm super excited to show off, but I also want to talk about the giveaway we're doing as well. So let's get these guys somewhere safe. So while I had these Pokemon plushies coming in, Pokemon Center accidentally made an oopsie and sent me 2 extra ones. One of them you'll see tomorrow as a plush. Actually, both of them you'll see tomorrow as a plush. This one's kind of a hint to a plushie that you'll see later. One's going to be going to my friend because she's actually doing a commission for a thumbnail for a future video. Check it out on the Pit 2 channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. But the second one's going to be the giveaway. I was thinking of what I should do to do a giveaway, and honestly, the fact that it came right into my hands is perfect. So the giveaway, whenever I hit 1,000 subscribers, is going to be Toxapex. This Toxapex Sitting Cutie is the extra one that I was given, and I think it would be awesome to actually give it out. So once I hit 1,000, there will probably be a whole video going through it. You guys have at least seen the beginning part. So as soon as I get to 1,000, which we are kind of quickly approaching, especially with all the YouTube reels and stuff that I've been doing, and maybe some people coming through from TikTok, which I appreciate you guys. Definitely been awesome having some growth over there. We will be able to give this bad boy out. Super excited for that. I might try to find a second prize one just like I did last time. If you guys don't remember, for 500, I actually did an Oshawott giveaway where I gave the Sleeping Jazzwares Oshawott away, as well as that a old Oshawott from Jack's Specific brand that I actually had on my collection. That was an old collection piece that I had for years, and I finally gave it away to a viewer. So I greatly appreciate all the times you guys have been supporting me, and now I get to support at least one of you guys with an awesome gift. So keep an eye on that. Whenever we get closer, I will definitely do a video, probably around 975 to 980 subscribers. I will probably do that video. Yeah, stay tuned, and I'm super excited to give this guy away in the future. But that's going to be it for me, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. Like I said, if you want to enter that giveaway, we got to get to 1,000 subscribers. So that is the #1 goal. I'll head on out. Can't wait to show you guys part 2 next week. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Peace out.